So the Nintendo Entertainment System back in the day was a portable arcade. That needs to be explained, I guess, because kids don't know what arcades are. There used to be in shopping malls, which was sort of like when you went online shopping, except actual stores in an actual place. One of those spots was an arcade. You'd go into a room, there was this big darkened room, and each game was a big giant thing, and you had a pocket full of quarters, and you would put in quarters and play games, right? So the Nintendo Entertainment System was one that you plugged into your TV. You had cartridges. You didn't have to go to the arcade, dude. You could just play multiple games for no quarters.
A maze of rubber wiring and electronic intelligence so advanced it was deemed not a video game, but an 8-bit entertainment system.
No Nintendo in my house.
I second that.
Looks like a no-go on Nintendo.
I play an adult with a teenage daughter. She's 12 years old and she's desperate to have a cell phone. I'm not gonna get her a cell phone because she's too young. And so I try and find a way to connect to her and remember that I had a similar feeling when I was in the 80s, and instead of a cell phone, I really wanted a Nintendo Entertainment System because they were super cool. And so the whole movie sort of flashes back to my telling her this story of how desperate I was and my quest to try and acquire a Nintendo when I had parents that weren't going to let me have one. It's sort of an 80s take on A Christmas Story, that kind of vibe.
And it was really interesting to learn about just how important this NES was and like how crazy people went for it. And learning about just the 80s in general and just immerse myself into the character was really awesome.
This is bigger than Christmas. This is our Vietnam.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
I have no idea what it means. We're gonna get in so much trouble.
I was not a gamer. I did play computer games like Oregon Trail. I loved, and like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
I was kind of weird. I liked like Duck Hunt, even old games like that. But like, hey, do you remember Driver? No one remembers this game from PlayStation. Driver was crazy, man. That's a classic game. Love that game.
I knew like what the NES was. I knew how it was kind of really important to how video games sort of evolved.
It was a game changer, literally. So yeah, everyone won it. It was a massive success and was the precursor to all kinds of every video game system since.